standing in this ancient Roman amphitheater where gladiators once fought, watching the sun rise over medieval towers and Renaissance palazzi. This is Verona at its most magical. Planning just one day in the city of Romeo and Juliet, but worried you'll miss the authentic experiences beyond the tourist crowds? This video reveals exactly how to experience the best of Verona without falling into overpriced tourist traps or missing the hidden viewpoints locals treasure. We're covering the essential ancient sites, secret romantic spots, where to eat incredible risotto alla Maroni, and the one mistake that'll waste your precious hours. This is how to spend one perfect day in Verona. Let's dive in. Early morning, Arena di Verona. Begin your Verona adventure at the magnificent Roman Arena, one of Italy's best preserved amphitheaters. Built in the 1st century AD, this grandiose structure has a capacity of nearly 30,000 people and is considered the symbol of Verona. Entry costs around $13 for adults, with reduced prices of roughly $10 for those over 65 and about $3 for EU citizens aged 18 to 24. The arena opens Tuesday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., but arrive early to avoid crowds and capture stunning photos of the empty stone seating where Romans once watched gladiator battles. Pro tip, the 24-hour Verona card costs approximately $29 and includes arena entry plus free bus travel throughout the city. If you plan to visit multiple attractions, this card offers significant savings and skip-the-line access. Step outside the arena into Piazza Bra, Verona's largest square and the heart of the city. This expansive space features a small garden and is lined with restaurants and cafes, though beware that it's a tourist hotspot with higher prices. Take 15 minutes to walk the perimeter and admire the impressive architecture, including the beautiful entrance gates called I Portoni della Bra. Late morning, Piazza delle Erbe. Walk through the historic center to reach Piazza delle Erbe, Verona's vibrant market square that has been important to the city since the 1st century BC, when it was used as a Roman public forum. The square is lined with gorgeous historic buildings like the Mazzanti houses, which are adorned with stunning, colorful frescoes, and features a sculpture of Madonna constructed during Roman times in the center. While the market is now primarily tourist-focused rather than a traditional Italian produce market, it's still worth experiencing for the atmosphere and architecture. Now here's something nobody tells you about Piazza delle Erbe. Look up at the Torre dei Lamberti, the medieval tower that dominates the square. For those wanting panoramic city views, you can climb this tower, though it requires advanced booking if you have the Verona card. Midday activity, Casa di Giulietta. Casa di Giulietta, or Juliet's House, is one of Verona's most famous attractions, drawing visitors from around the world enchanted by Shakespeare's tragic romance. The 13th century Gothic-style house once belonged to the Capello family and is believed to have inspired the setting for Romeo and Juliet, though the iconic balcony wasn't added until the 20th century. The courtyard is free to visit, where you'll find a bronze statue of Juliet. People rub her right breast because it's believed to bring good luck and love. If you wish to go inside the House Museum, there's roughly a $13 per person fee, and it's open Tuesday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Note that you must reserve your entry time online, even if you have the Verona card. Afternoon exploration. Hidden Verona. Before you book that expensive guided tour everyone talks about, discover Verona's secret viewpoints that most tourists miss. Walk across the ancient Ponte Pietra, the Roman stone bridge that offers incredible views of the city and the Adige River. This 1,000-year-old bridge connects you to the quieter side of Verona. For the best panoramic views in the entire city, climb up to Piazzale Castel San Pietro. This viewpoint is free and provides breathtaking vistas over the red-tiled roofs, church spires, and the meandering Adige River below. The 20-minute uphill walk is worth every step, especially during golden hour. Late afternoon, Castelvecchio Museum. The Castelvecchio Museum is housed in a castle built in the 1300s and contains an array of historic artwork from medieval and Renaissance Italy, as well as artifacts like swords, jewels, and detached frescoes. It's open Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., costs approximately $10, and is included in the Verona card. The castle itself is architecturally stunning, and the modern museum design creates a perfect contrast with the ancient fortress walls. What makes this museum truly special is its transformation by renowned architect Carlo Scarpa, who created one of the world's finest examples of museum design. The way modern concrete and steel interact with medieval stonework is absolutely breathtaking. Don't miss the famous equestrian statue of Can Grande della Scala and works by Pisanello and Mantegna. Alternative afternoon option: Basilica di San Zeno Maggiore. If you prefer visiting a church instead, consider the magnificent Basilica di San Zeno Maggiore, often called one of the finest examples of Romanesque architecture in northern Italy. This 12th century church features a stunning rose window, incredible bronze doors depicting biblical scenes, and houses Mantegna's famous Madonna and Saints altarpiece. Entry costs around $3 for adults, with children under 11 entering free, and it's open Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. to 6 p.m., with extended Saturday hours until 6 p.m. and Sunday 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. The walk to San Zeno takes you through authentic residential neighborhoods where locals live and work, giving you a genuine taste of modern Veronese life beyond the historic center. This area also hosts exciting events throughout the year, including parades from one of Italy's oldest carnivals and the popular Verona Antiquaria Antique Market on the first Sunday of each month. Early evening Giardino Giusti. For a truly romantic interlude, visit the Giardino Giusti, beautiful Renaissance-style gardens filled with lush greenery, statues, fountains, and a famous hedge maze. Created in the 16th century by the Giusti family, these gardens offer a peaceful escape with scenic pathways and towering cypress trees. Over the centuries, famous figures like Goethe and Mozart have admired their beauty. The gardens are open year-round, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in winter and 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. in summer, with entry costing around $13 per person for adults and roughly $10 for students, Verona cardholders, and groups of 15 or more. The gardens provide the perfect Instagram-worthy backdrop while offering a moment of tranquility away from the busy streets. The hedge maze is particularly fun for couples or families, and the elevated areas provide additional city views you won't find elsewhere. Pre-dinner aperitivo hour. No Italian day is complete without aperitivo hour. Head to Caffè Montebaldo, established in 1909, which seamlessly transitions from a lively aperitivo spot to a refined restaurant. The terrazzo flooring and mirrored boiserie create old-world charm, and it's perfectly positioned for people-watching while sipping an Aperol Spritz or local Valpolicella wine. Alternatively, visit Osteria Scudo di Francia, part wine bar and part restaurant, with an extensive wine list including excellent selections from France and Germany alongside Italian varietals. This cozy spot is open all day, so you can enjoy a late lunch at 3 p.m. or very early dinner at 5 p.m., perfect for adapting to your schedule. Evening. Authentic dining. End your day with dinner at one of Verona's authentic restaurants, away from the tourist-heavy Piazza Bra. Operating since 1907, Trattoria al Pompiere offers vintage charm with green checkered tablecloths and framed photographs, serving traditional white ragu and hand-carved cheese and salumi boards. The restaurant feels like stepping into a well-kept secret, despite being around for over a century. Alternatively, try Osteria del Bugiardo near Piazza delle Erbe, a charming brick-lined space with big wooden tables where locals gather. Known for traditional ticchetti behind glass counters and local wines from their Buglioni vineyard, this spot offers competitive prices and authentic atmosphere. For a romantic dinner, La Cantina del Quindici, located opposite Castelvecchio, offers high-quality traditional Veronese cuisine at reasonable prices in a cozy interior with a secret garden. The setting is perfect for couples seeking a quiet meal together in Italy's City of Love. For those wanting a more upscale experience, Casa Perbellini 12 Apostoli offers creative tasting menus in an intimate setting. Under chef Giancarlo Perbellini, who trained in prestigious establishments and recently earned 3 Michelin stars in 2025, the restaurant features innovative variations of traditional Veneto dishes with exceptional attention to detail. Located in a historic venue with frescoed ceilings, this represents the pinnacle of Verona's dining scene. Essential practical information. Transportation. Verona is incredibly walkable, with all main attractions within the historic center accessible on foot. The ATV bus system operates with tickets available via the TicketBus Verona app, and you can purchase passes including one-day passes for €11. From Verona Porta Nuova train station to the city center, it's a pleasant 20-minute walk, or you can take bus lines 11, 12, 13, 51, or 52 during weekdays. The airport shuttle bus takes 15 minutes to reach the train station and costs €7. Accommodation. Budget hotels average around $118 per night. Mid-range hotels cost approximately $135, while luxury options average $170. For luxury, consider Il Relais de la Bazia near San Zeno Abbey, while mid-range options include cinque rooms by the river with modern amenities and breakfast included. Budget travelers can book Da Virginia, an intimate B&B in a quiet residential area. Food. Traditional dishes include risotto alla marrone made with local wine, bigoli pasta with duck ragu, and pastisada de caval served with creamy polenta. Expect to pay around $10 for pizza at restaurants like Nastro Azzurro in Piazza Bra, or around $28 for a 2-course set menu at traditional osterias. Weather and packing. Verona experiences 4 distinct seasons. Summer temperatures reach the high 20s Celsius, perfect for the outdoor opera season from June to September. Pack comfortable walking shoes for cobblestone streets, layers for morning and evening temperature changes, and modest clothing for church visits. Booking strategy. Reserve Juliet's house entry time online, even with the Verona card. Purchase the Verona card online and collect it at the Tourist Information Office in Piazza Bra. Book restaurants in advance, especially those near major attractions, and consider arriving early at popular viewpoints for the best photo opportunities. Mistakes to avoid. The overpriced tourist trap error. Many restaurants in Piazza Bra cater to tourists with higher prices and possibly lower quality food compared to establishments just a few streets away. Walk 2 blocks from major attractions to find authentic restaurants where locals actually dine. The inefficient transportation mistake. Never board buses without a valid ticket, even if directed to do so by the driver. You cannot buy tickets on board, and fines for traveling without proper tickets can be as high as $56. Always purchase tickets through official channels before boarding, either via the Ticket Bus Verona app or at authorized retailers. The timing disaster. Visiting major attractions during peak hours, especially between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., means dealing with massive crowds and long lines. Start your day by visiting the arena early to avoid lines, especially during high-season summer months. The expensive booking blunder. If you're visiting on the first Sunday of the month between November and March, some attractions cost only about $1, making the Verona card unnecessary. Check dates before purchasing to avoid overpaying for individual attraction entries that would cost less separately. So, there you have it. From standing where gladiators fought in the ancient arena to discovering secret viewpoints above the city, you've experienced the real magic of Shakespeare's romantic backdrop. This is Explorer's Radar, where we uncover travel experiences that go beyond the guidebooks. Which part of this Verona adventure appeals to you most? Share your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button if this helped with your planning. Subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming guide to another incredible Italian destination. And check the next video for more hidden gems worth adding to your travel list. See you there!